The most inspiring definition of branding was by the head of branding at BMW. He said, "Imagine the brand to be a tree. Branding is about growing the tree, not about manipulating its shadows." Manipulating shadows is a reference to the entire business of advertising, logo design, brand name generation, event management, media relations, public relations, etc. And growing the tree refers to growing the business of the brand, be it the top line, the bottom line, or the user base.
Hi, my name is Manoj Berry, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about mBrand, the company I founded way back in 1995. And the inspiration for mBrand came, ironically enough, from an award I won for advertising effectiveness way back in 1990. Both my client and I, who had to come and present the case in Bombay, never let out a secret. Because both of us knew that the effectiveness was due to a product that he and I worked on together to create. A bicycle called Hero Ranger that went on to become one of the largest selling cycles in the country. You see, Hero Ranger was my answer to an issue posed to me by my client, the chairman of Hero Cycles at that time, the late Mr. Brijmohan Munjal, which was, your agency spent 2 crores on making my brand famous. At that time, Hero Cycles had won the Guinness Book of World Records for being the largest manufacturer of bicycles in the world. So the question my client asked me was, why is it that my rivals, Atlas and BSA, can sell similar cycles and get margins of 40 to 50 rupees per cycle, while I have to beg and plead my dealers to give me a margin of even 12 rupees? I spent almost 3 months doing the research among cycle users, both poor people as well as school children, finding out what is it that they liked about their cycles, what is it about their cycles that they don't like, and what kind of cycle do they wish they had. And finally, the most important question, if they got this product of their dreams, how much would they pay for it? Because without knowing what customers are going to pay for their ideal product, you wouldn't get a value equation, right? The value equation is benefits that customers want on top and the price that they're willing to pay for it as the denominator. User research helps understand this value equation, and that is the cornerstone of what is called a design brief, which initiates the whole process of designing a product. Because without it, a product designer wouldn't know what he or she is going to create and who for. And without this design brief, a factory head wouldn't know what kind of product to manufacture and how to do so economically, efficiently, and for the desired quality levels. In distilling this research, I worked not with the head of marketing at Hero Cycles, not in my advertising agency studio, but with the head of engineering of Hero Cycles to set about designing of India's first all-terrain bicycle, the Hero Ranger. Before Hero Ranger, an average Hero cycle fetched a price of 650 rupees in India. Hero Ranger was launched at a price of twice as much, 1200 rupees. It took roughly about a day to make the advertisement. But even before the first advertisement was released, Hero Cycles had already received 81,000 orders for the bicycle by just placing them at their dealerships across the country. Only one ad of it was released. And after that, orders were so huge that Hero Cycles had to go and set up a separate factory for it. Hero Ranger went on to become one of the largest selling cycles in the country. Because while India's rich kids may have bought it as a novelty, India's poor actually needed it because India had very bad roads, which led to their existing products breaking down quite frequently. So when I described the product, India's first all-terrain bicycle, translated into any language across India, the customer would have got the message. Because The product itself was the message. After my client and I presented the campaign in Bombay, the jury members strolled across and over a cup of tea asked my client, was it a case of outstanding advertising, he thought, or was it a case of a truly unique product? What do you think? Do put down your comments in the section below. And what Hero Ranger did, it helped pull up margins for every hero cycle, not just the Ranger. When a brand creates an outstanding product, it gives a credibility to the buyer of every product from the brand. It's called the halo effect. And the entire case study is at our website www.mbrand.in. Hi, my name is Manoj Berry, and I founded mbrand to be able to work with a different genre of creative people. India's best, most talented product designers and market research professionals to create products with user experiences, because in my experience, and you can quote me on this, user experiences last a lifetime, while advertising is soon forgotten. So before you go and spend the 750 crores or 1,000 crores in this brand, and if our very different approach to building brands resonates with your approach to building your business, do reach out to us at globalise@mbrand.in. Do look at our case studies. Do visit www.mbrand.in. Every one of our successes for clients' brands was not a strategy based on lower price, but on creating superior user experiences to make sure that users who became customers valued it sufficiently to pay a higher price for it. And in fact, in the case of the Yamaha YZF R15 and many such products, their success didn't depend on advertising at all. If you like this video and it inspires you, do press the like and subscribe button below to be notified of when the next interesting story in the cases we've handled comes up. Until then, thank you for watching and bye.